Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Mike. You catch me on Twitch. It's still nfac, and on YouTube and Not Fooling Around Crew. This is Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox Series X. There was an update today. If you log in today is December 14th. If you log in today, you will have to update. According to the patch notes, it's who cares about the version number, but it game stability. It has various stability fixes, server stability improvements for multiplayer. There's network improvements, convoy matchmaking improvements. Fixed an issue with convoy members disappearing, and fixed an issue when players trying to join another player's server. This is all great news. I'm really happy to hear this. And then finally for saves, they fixed an issue with direct source issues on Xbox Series X and Series S. And then there's the final thing is there's free roam car traffic improvement. So all great things. Happy to hear about that. I would like to just show you guys a couple things. The Series 1, Series 2, we're in Series 2 now. If you don't ever check this, you can win an Aventador SVJ. You can also need to be sending gifts out. I've been told that this bar fills up incrementally no matter what we do. I don't know if that's true or not, but I send gifts anyways. You can send gifts to your friends through Forza points, and you can also give cars in other ways. But there's some other things that I wanted to talk about. Man, where is it? Man, I don't see it in here, but there is. If you look at your Xbox when you're when you turn your Xbox on, you'll notice that there is a competition coming up for the Supra GR December 23rd. There's going to be like online races for a bunch of people driving the 2020 Supra GR. So I don't know. I'm going to play around with that car a bit today, try and get that up and running. I've already got a couple of them, but I want to get a couple more. And so we'll look at that. We're going to look at some tunes for the Supra GR. And we're going to go through. Well, let's check my messages, see what's going on with my messages as well. I do a game giveaway, so make sure if you aren't already subbed to or following the channel that you follow and sub. You don't have to sub, but follow on Twitch. It's still nfac, and on YouTube and Not Fooling Around Crew. So there's the hotfix. You can see that. I already did the release notes already. That's nice there. We got 22 likes and 6 kudos. Thanks you, everybody. And my gift was delivered. Great, great, great. If somebody sends you a gift, you should be thanking them. If you don't thank them, they don't get kudos, I believe. And I think the thanking them is what we're trying to get here, trying to help everybody for Christmas and stuff like that. So I think that's how the gift drop thing works here from the festival playlist. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set a convoy. Oh, let's do that. So we'll go over here and we'll check out whatever I was given, and we will definitely send a thanks no matter what it is. First, what I want to do is open convoy for anybody. We're going to create a convoy, and it's going to be an anything goes convoy, I suppose. But hopefully anybody can join into it. I don't want to invite anybody. I just want it to be open. So there, I got a convoy. It's open, right? I guess it's open. So there's the convoy. It's anything goes convoy, and I'm the only one in there. But if you're welcome to join me, my name on Xbox, my gamer tag is THE space NFAC. Alright, so let's go find out what this gift is. You can see I'm driving the NSX. It's an all-wheel drive NSX. They come all-wheel drive. I got the Rick and Morty paint scheme on it, which is cool. I haven't actually started like tuning it. It is upgraded, but I don't think I tuned it yet. To be honest with you, it didn't feel like... Oh, fuck. I'm set up for driving on my wheel. Hold on. Let's go ahead and change my settings for driving on the controller. Sometimes I play with the wheel, sometimes I play with the controller. We're going to go to highly skilled for the controller and do like brake. Fuck, we'll keep it on. We'll go shifting back to automatic. It should be fine there. And I keep the damage off because when you drive in car, because I'm racing a lot with the game wheel, it's hard to reset. Once your windshield cracks, it's hard to reset it. So I play with no damage, and it doesn't actually affect anything. It doesn't affect the credits you win or anything. So I recommend everybody play with it off, to be completely honest with you. That's about it. I think we'll save that, and we'll get out of here. Let's go and see what kind of car I was gifted. So like I was saying, I upgraded this car, but I don't think. I mean, I traded. God, I upgraded the car. I think if I did anything to it, I did, as far as tuning, that I did the gears. But I think that's the only thing I did because, honestly, the car is good. Like, so a lot of people think that because they're tuning that they're doing a better job, but that's not necessarily true. Some of these cars are really good off rip. So once you tune the gears, which I recommend you always do, if you're going to do any tuning, you should be doing your gearing. Your final drive needs to be changed always. Like almost every single time you should be tuning your final drive. So that's all I did this time. But a lot of times people will mess with things that they probably should test the car before they touch it, because a lot of times it might not need to be done. And what I mean is things like messing with your suspension, your camber, caster, things like that. I would just recommend try the car first before you mess with those settings, because sometimes you might not need to do that. Just some advice from me to you. Take it if you want. I don't care if you do. Doesn't matter. But that's what I've done. If I drive the car and I see something noticeable, understeer, oversteer, something that I can't deal with, then I'll start going messing with the other settings.
Shall we send a thank you?
Heyo, check that out. It's a 92 Club K. Fuck yeah. Really like my car, thank you. We're going to say that, of course. And I'm going to actually send out a car as well. So let's do that. Be part of the gift giving. Keep it going. I'm going to go send a gift. Hey, what's up, Killer Akas? So let's see if I got some doubles we can send out. Something that somebody would appreciate. A good one to give out, and I haven't actually used one yet, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll send one of these out. They're both stock. Let's send out one of those. I'm gonna send it to new players. Hope you'll enjoy the game as much as I do. And it's my gamer tag. So there you go. I'm gonna send out a 2016 Cadillac CTS-V, which is such a dope car, to new players, and I hope you enjoy the game as much as I do. From me. So that's that. Up. Your gift has been sent. You just made Horizon a better place. Cool. So that's that. So what I want to do, we're going to drive this car around and then... yeah, we're going to drive this car around a bit. Was that a new car that I've never had before? Really? Oh, it said there was something new. Okay. So we'll drive this car around a bit. And let's check out the telemetry. If you don't know how to get into the telemetry menu, I did a video on that, but basically you need to go into the advanced settings and turn off ANA. You know, there's a setting for ANA. You can switch ANA to telemetry. So instead of when you press down, it turns on ANA, it turns on your telemetry, or it can do text-to-speech as well. But so there's a bunch of things in the telemetry menu that you can see. Here's one of them. The one that I want to look at. Let's see that again. So this car kind of like, it's weird because it is an all-wheel drive car, but it kind of feels almost like a rear-wheel drive car sometimes. That the rear tires just, it must be, the differential must be towards the back or something. I don't really know, but it almost behaves like a rear-wheel drive car sometimes. You'll see that. You can see that the tires are not gripping there. That's what red means. Ah! Shit. Alright, so let's see what else. Oh shit, sorry, wrong thing. Let's see what else we can see. Suspension. So with your suspension, they say that you want your suspension to stay between 20 and 80%. So basically towards the middle. You don't want to see your car bottoming out when you go around corners and shit. Seems like the suspension on this one works pretty good. I'm getting after everything pretty hard, and it doesn't seem to be leaving that zone that you wanted to sit in. Haha, traffic improvements. Fuck yeah. Love seeing that. The bastards. They got everybody's complaining about not enough cars in game. Not everyone's gonna complain that these fucking cars are in the way all the time. But whatever, people just fucking cry, don't they? Especially Reddit, man. Reddit is full of the crybabies. The crybabies. I'm on Reddit a lot, so you can consider me a crybaby. I mean, I try not to cry about shit. I do. I mean, I cry about shit all the time, but I try not to cry about it on Reddit. I complain about the criers. That's what I complain about. That's what I cry about the most. I cry about the crying. I mean, it's what, like, I don't know, 2 months into the game, not even, and we've had 3 fucking hotfixes. Like, people complain about the quality of life in game, but really Playgrounds is doing a great job trying to stay on top of everything. So just chill the fudge out for a little bit, people. I mean, you do have to see it's a double-edged sword, kind of. Like, you do have to complain. I do want people to complain. If you find an issue in game, complain about it, because that's how the things get fixed. But let's not act like it's a bigger deal than it is. Like, the game is unplayable because I can't get 1 Forza point. Goo! Nah, man. Just chill. Like, I don't know, man. Real life isn't like that. I tend to wonder how these people react in real life. Like, if you can't handle, you know, something is unplayable to you because you can't get 1 Forza point, like, you're gonna have a tough life, I think. Or maybe, see, there's 2 ways to look at it. That's how I look at it, but I also look at it like this. Maybe your life is tough, and you just want something to go right. So, you know, if that's what's going on, you're like, man, this is a video game, this is my escape from things that are fucked up, then, you know, maybe I could see that. Maybe you just want things to be perfect somewhere in your life, and I can kind of get that. I do escape here as well, but I don't know, man. Let's just all, I don't know, man. Chill a little bit. Can we put on the chill? Just a little bit of chill. Just a little bit of chill. That's all I want. Just a little bit of chill. So, like, anyways, like I said, it looks like the suspension's working really good. It's perfect, right? Like, I don't see any issues with the suspension, so let's go to the next one. We're not going to see anything with that. The G-Force, I mean, it's cool as fuck, but we don't need to look at it, especially in the middle of the screen. Go! Alright, so I often wonder about this one. So this one here, someone told me, right, that your tires get the maximum grip at like 30 PSI, 32 PSI. You can see here we got 46 in the back tires and 41 in the front. Let's go adjust that and see if it actually makes a difference, shall we? Let's go to the next one, which is tire heat. Yeah, like I said, I told you guys that it behaves like a rear-wheel drive car. You can see the heat in the back tires much more than the front. Seems pretty good. There's a little bit of what, like, on the inner part of the tires. The inner part of the tires are heating up more than the outer, which is, I think, something we would like to actually have. And that's not like a bad thing. I think that's how we get, that's because here you'll see, you can see there the camber is -2 degrees, more or less. That's the reason you see that happening, I believe. I mean, I'm not perfect at this. It's all kind of new to me, but I've been learning as much as I can. So let's try that. Let's try and see what we can do. Man, some people are in the convoy. I'd like to get a race on. Let's jump and see if we can get a race with these people while they're still in the convoy. Setting a group route. What? What? We can set a group route? Holy shit. Set route. No, set group route. What's up? Fuck yes. A fucking group route? Okay. That's fucking awesome. Hold on. I need to take a screenshot of this shit. Screenshot for the group route. Route, what's up? That's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. I gotta tell everybody. Hold on. Group waypoint is working. That's so fucking cool. Alright, let's see if anybody in my convoy shows up over here.
Turn around when it is safe to
Bang. That's so awesome. So excited for group waypoints. Alright, so if you guys are new to the show, I do a game giveaway here every other Friday, and all you have to do to get tickets to the game giveaway, basically you get tickets, right? And then those tickets become entries. And I take all the entries and I put the entries into wheelofnames.com every other Friday. And the more entries you have, obviously the better. Hey, somebody showed up. The more entries you have, the better probability you have of winning a game. So we're going to do it right now. Hey, what's up, Riz? I'm going to go get my pad out and we're going to do a roll call. And the code word I want you guys to say into the chat is group waypoint. You say group waypoint into the chat, I will get you a ticket to the game giveaway. Fuck it, looks like maybe that's not the best thing to do because we have 5 minutes. Let's go, I'm gonna jump somewhere and get some racing going. Hey, what's up? Awesome, appreciate it. I see you, Ashley, with the group waypoint. Appreciate you subscribing, Riz. Thank you. Let's do that. And I'm going to actually try out this NSX. I think I want to tune the tires. Once I get a chance to tune the tires, we're going to do that. So group waypoint is the code word. I only remember because an ad came up. I appreciate you subscribing, man. It's worth bonus 20. It's worth 20 bonus tickets every giveaway that you're subscribed at. You get 20 bonus tickets if you subscribe to the channel. So what we're gonna do, this car, like I said, was, well, we were seeing that it breaks loose pretty quickly on the rear tires. It acts kind of like a rear-wheel drive car in that sense. So there's two things that we could do with that. We could check to see first if the tires are good. Like if I put good tires on, I think I did. And the second thing we could do is you can make them wider, but I think I did all that already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and... It says here that they're at 42 PSI. We're going to drop it down to 32 PSI and see if that helps any. Oh, and we can also change the differential from being a rear differential, being... Take the first exit. What do you call it? Being like... biased towards the rear. We can change that. It says more like towards the middle. I don't know what the hell happened. I thought I was starting a race. So I guess the race didn't start. Let's jump to the house and I'm going to adjust those settings that I wanted to adjust. And Ashley, I got you down for group waypoint. Really what I should be doing is driving it in rivals mode to see like if adjusting these tires and stuff helps, but we're gonna see what the tire pressure is at. Look at that, the tire pressure is set at 34, 36 and it's actually way higher than when we're driving. So let's lower this. I think the fronts were about 38. So we're at what, 34? So we're about 4 higher than that. Let's drop it down to 30s in the front. In the backs we're at like 42, I believe. So that's about 6 off. Let's drop this one down 6. See what happens. No wait, we should drop that one down even more. About 10. So let's go to... Is that right? I forget what it was at first. Hold on. I think we should be dropping this down about 10. I mean, I've never done this before, so let's try. 36 here. We're going to go down to 26. Drop that down 10. Drop the front down 6, I believe. Let's check the differential as well. Okay, so the differential is really... See, this is the differential that puts your balance between the front and the rear in all-wheel drive. And you can see it's all the way towards the rear at 84%. I might change that next, but let's see what this does. Alright, let's get out of here and see how this affects the car. Yeah, look at that. The pressure's... So we're at 27, and so the fronts, the rears are a little light. We might want to go up about 3 to 5 pounds in the rear. But the fronts are perfect. Fronts are just where we want them at.
In 400 yards.
Fuck.
Turn left. Turn left.
Feels a little better too.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Alright, hold on just 1 second, everybody. Alright, so there we go.
Turn left. In 100 yards.
I'm going to take that group waypoint off because, say, somebody jumps into the convoy. I don't want them driving over there for no reason. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How do you clear the group waypoint? Shit! Now what? Get on there. And want to set a route. I guess it's set because there's no one else in here. So there's no way to do that. Oh well. When someone else comes in here. Oh, now someone's in there. So let's try in setting a group waypoint. We'll get rid of that one. Man, now it's not working? Are you kidding me? I don't fucking know what to do here. Let's jump into a race, see if this dude will join me in a race. Setting a group route guides all players to chosen location. Great. Let's go here. Just try and race with this person. I want to try this car out.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So what I did was I lowered the pressure in the front and rear tires because it seemed like they were really hard compared to, you know, where they should be at a 32. And it seems like the back might be a little bit lighter than I want it to be, so we're going to race with it and see how it works out. But I might adjust the backs just a little bit higher. They're about 27 pounds. The fronts are at like 31. So maybe 4 or 5 pounds up in the rear tires. It's funny because they were set at 32 and I was getting like 38 or something, 42 or something. Which is interesting. You can see that in the telemetry part of the game. So, yeah. My name is Mike, and you can catch me on Twitch. Obviously, it's still an FAC is one word, STILLNFAC. And you can catch me on YouTube as well at Not Fooling Around Crew. That's 2 words. Not Fooling is 1 word, Around Crew is 1 word. I do a game giveaway every 2 weeks, so get tickets to the game giveaway by hanging out during the show. You can spend viewer points to get tickets, and the tickets are worth 1 entry each. If you sub to the show, you get 20 bonus tickets every giveaway, which is every other week. So it's a little incentive to sub there as well. The giveaway is done live every other Friday. You can check it out on the YouTube show. The winner selection show is done live, and basically every entry you get, I make a note in my pad, put all the entries live. I do it live so you can count and see all of your entries. I do it live. Put it into a website called wheelofnames.com. We press spin, and if it spins and lands on your name, you get to pick any standard edition game that you want. I don't care what system it is, and I will buy it for you. And we do that every 2 weeks. So wish me luck in the race. I think this guy might have borrowed my car, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna invite Enter the Past to the convoy. Not to the convoy, to the party. See if they want to chat as well. Wish me luck. She's taking off nicely and she's not breaking loose like she was before. Like it was. I mean, the differential is really like balanced towards the rear. It's 84% rear, which I might adjust that next once we get these tires dialed in. But feels better already. I'm just, it might be a little splashy, but we're gonna find out. I mean, it's better than it was. So, we'll see how it goes. Let's fucking turn the thing back on, see how it's actually reacting. The tires. Yeah, I see the rear tires are at 29 now. That's pretty damn close, and the fronts are at 34s, 35. We might have to drop the front down a few, right? Rears are at 30s. That's so up about 2 in the rear, down at 3 in the front, maybe. That's what we'll do. Oh shit. Ah, come on, get back. There we go. It's handling well. And this is one of the things that I like to tell people, like, I was just talking about this in the beginning of the show. Drive the car before you start messing with the suspension and stuff. You might find out that the car turns well, doesn't have any issues. You jump in, like say you tuned a car and you're like, man, messing with the camber really helped this car drive. Well, that doesn't mean every car is going to want that to happen. So I do a lot of tuning here on the show. If you're interested in tuning, you're at the right place. I mean, I've uploaded maybe 100 tunes already for Forza Horizon 5, and I'm going to just stay doing that. You can bet for the next 3 years, I'm going to be here uploading tunes. So, anyways, let's do a roll call into the chat. All you have to do is say roll call and let me know that you're here, and I'll get you a ticket to the game giveaway this Friday. It's actually this Friday, the 17th. This Friday, the 17th, just say roll call into the chat. Damn, my teammate is ass last, huh? We're still winning, though. That's good. Alright, so that's that. So I think it was up 2 in the back, down 3 in the front is what we're going to try. Let's see you. I got you, Ashley, with the roll call. Ashley and Tariq and Ruyas. What's up, everybody? So yeah, that worked pretty good. Pretty good. That car seemed pretty good. That's the Integra that we're the NSX we're working on. Sorry. Rick and Morty NSX. Up 2 in the rear. Down 3 in the front is what we're gonna do. And then, so I can do that right now. Actually, we're gonna press start and go to tune car, and we're gonna go up 2 in the rear and up, down, no shit, down 3 in the front, right? So there's where we're gonna go at. Let's see how that works. What the fuck is going on outside? And we'll take it. And I hate to bring this guy back to that same race. Oh shit! What's up? We can see my teammate. Hold on, this is amazing. This is fucking awesome. Hold on, let's invite this dude to the chat. Let's see if he wants to chat. Show gamer card, invite to party. There we go. Alright, so he's driving. Let's see what he's driving. He's driving an Mustang. I wonder what class Mustang that is. Oh, you entered the party. Awesome. I wonder if you have a microphone. Hey, what's up, man? I am streaming, and I am tuning as well. So I'm kind of messing with the tune here on this car. I was wondering if you would like to continue driving this car, or if you'd like to pick a different class to race in. I'm going to do another road race, but I wanted to see if you wanted to chat first of all and say hello. Hi, my name is Mike. So we'll see if Enter the Past has a microphone, hooked up or able to talk. And if he hangs out, well, at least even if he doesn't say anything or she doesn't say anything, we know you could probably hear me, so you know what I'm thinking at least. And they know that I'm going to do another race with this car. So if they want to drop out, they know what's going to happen. So, it is what it is. At least we all know where we stand here. Feels like the car... Oh, here we go. Let's read the message. Can't find my headset. No problem. Let's see. Can I talk? Alright, so let's get another race in, and we'll pick a different track, because he didn't do so hot on that one. So let's... What the fuck is that noise? There's something like going on outside my house. Hold on a second. Gotta see what's going on out here. Hello? Oh, somebody doing something. Oh, it's a guy putting heavy shit into his car. I can hear it all the way up here. That's weird, huh? Alright, so we're gonna do another super tough track. We're gonna do... this one here. We're gonna jump to that one. It's super tough, super technical track. So it says, Rita says, I'll have the stream up, but I have to stop away to do a job at Valvoline. That's awesome. Thank you for keeping the stream up. So we're gonna race here in Plaza Circuit. I want to ask, I don't know if you can hear me. I think he's in the lobby. So here, just send me. Oh shit! Yo, what's up? You made it. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, no problem. I just was, so you got my question. I was going to ask if there was a specific class you wanted to race in. Great, awesome, because I'm testing, like, I'm adjusting the tire pressure on mine, and I think I've got it dialed in right where I want it. So I'm about to start a race right now, and it should be, it's a really, oh, I think I already did start it, didn't I? Yeah, so we're just loading up now. It's a pretty technical one, but it's a lot of fun too, so. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. You're live on the show. I don't know if they can hear your voice though. It's a lot of fun too. So, hey, thanks for joining the stream. Gotcha. You're live on the okay, show. So then you know already. So yeah. So hi, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I said hi. Hi, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. Hi, it's nice to meet you, Vincent. Cool. So let's get some racing going on. Yeah, I've been working a lot lately on figuring out how to use the telemetry menu to tune the cars. Do you tune your own cars? Gotcha. Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, I like to think that I'm good at tuning, but I'm definitely working on being better at it. I read a lot on Reddit and stuff, try and get better, and I feel like the latest news that I read is really helped out. The dude was like, and it seems so simple. He's like, the ideal tire pressure should be 32, and I'm like, well, that doesn't, the cars already come at 32. That's weird. But when I looked at the tire pressure, so it was set at 32, but the car actually drives at, like, when you're driving, it's up to like 40 and 38. I'm like, oh man, so like the tire pressure that it says. Yeah, so I lowered the tire pressure, like, and I'm driving it now, so it was set at 32, but it was actually becoming 42 while you're racing. So isn't that crazy? Like, I didn't think that was going to happen, but, so that's what I'm working on now, trying to get the tire pressures where they actually are at 32 while racing. Yeah. You watch F1 racing? That's cool. My buddy just is trying to get me into watching that show, F1 Drive to Survive. Yeah, I started the first episode. He says it's amazing, and it was pretty intense, the first episode that I did watch, so I'm definitely going to give it a try. So right now... Go ahead. No, go ahead. I forget what I was going to say. I think I was going to talk about tire pressure or something. I don't know. So are they like a simulation game, or are they more arcadey like this? They're more sim, right? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have a racing wheel, and I'm not using it right now. I have two racing wheels actually. But it seems like on sim games, it's like better for the racing wheel. So like that F1 game would probably be pretty fun. Yeah, they're expensive right now because of COVID. Like they're sold out a lot too. Like, man, my tires are really splashy right now. So like, I guess a lot of people bought them for COVID, and yeah, so like they're really hard to find. Like, hopefully you can get like a good one for like $250 or whatever, and but they're all sold out. So I had to buy a really expensive one, $400, which was more than I expected to pay for one. But I have two because, go ahead. Yes, you do, but yeah, so it comes with the wheel and the pedals, but the wheel has paddle shifters on it. So you don't need a stick shift unless you really want it. But the thing is with like games like this, like a lot of the cars have more than 6 gears. So sometimes it's better to use the paddle shifters. Yeah, because it only has six. There's only six on the stick. So if you have 7 or 9 gears, you can use it for 1 through 6, but you need to use the paddles once you get to 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it's still fun though. Like if you want to just drag race, 1 through 6 is good to have. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I would say I don't really either. I mean, you just drive straight, but people are really good at tuning for drag racing specifically, and I don't know how to do that yet. Yo, I've seen it too, but I don't know how to do it either. So I've seen them do that, the wheelies and stuff, but I don't know how to do it. I definitely want to learn though, because it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. How's that been working for you? Good? I mean, because you find one that's popular, right? And does it do wheelies? Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm seeing here, I don't know if you're looking at the telemetry or not on yours, but so both of my tires, the front and the rear, are staying at 28 pounds, and I'm sliding a good amount. Are you sliding a lot? Yeah, I'm spinning a good amount here, but the roads are wet, but I think... So what I want to do after this race, if you don't mind staying in the Acura just one more time, I want to try it on a road that's not wet and see what happens to the tire pressure. Did you know that there is going to be races for the Toyota Supra on December 3rd where you can win like different gear, like a Toyota racing suit and stuff like that? Did you know? Yeah, so that's something else I'm planning on working on today, getting some Supras out and testing those out as well. So you'll be seeing me race. Hey, what class is your Mustang in? That Mustang is like a Shelby, right? It was a nice looking Shelby. Okay, great. Yeah. All right. So no, go ahead. I was looking at something on the stream. I'm listening. You're trying to tune. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that like wherever your car comes at, like if you buy an A-class car, I've heard that it's best to keep it A or S1, then definitely not go higher than S2 with that. But I think you would be tough to get a Mustang above S2 anyways. that's that's cool. All right, so I'm gonna pick a dry race, and Tariq, I see you with the ticket redeem. So, what I do on my show, Vincent, what I do on my show, I actually do a game giveaway. And the people on the stream they buy, when you use enough viewer points, you can buy a ticket to the game giveaway, and somebody just did that. Tariq did. So thank you, Tariq, for buying a ticket there, and I've got you written down for a note that you did that. So I got you. I see you. All right, so we're gonna jump into. Oh, you're right next to me. I'm gonna find another road race for us to jump into, and let's see. Yeah, it kind of does, and that's one of the things that I'm working on. I don't know. You're borrowing my car, right? Oh, gotcha. In the races, you're using your own NSX. Yeah, but off the line, it smokes it, right? Yeah, I think it is too. What I noticed, I haven't adjusted it yet for the NSX, but if you look at the differential for the NSX, it's an all-wheel drive car, but the differential is like 84% towards the rear tire, so it almost behaves like a rear-wheel drive car. So I'm probably going to end up adjusting mine, but I haven't got to that part of it yet. Um, Yeah, I think mine does. So, but yeah, I'm jumping into one more race for us here with the NSX. Appreciate it, because I want, like I said, I want to see if these tires are. I think the rain affected how the tires heated up in that track. So I'm curious to see if I get the same temperatures. I was getting like 28 pounds in that race on the wet roads, but I want to see what happens on the dry roads. Nice. I think that's pretty good. I think mine is at 28, 27. Well, I want to see how it reacts now. Because mine was set at 32, 32, and it was way high. Like, there was like 40 pounds when I was actually racing. It says it's at 32. When you race, it was actually really high. So that's why I started dropping it down. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's the understeer. And a lot of all-wheel drive cars have that understeer. Yeah, I hear you. E-rig is your friend in all-wheel drive cars sometimes. And then it can get, like you said, you can get wild with it. So, man, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hey, that's cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's still an FAC. It's my gamer tag is the NFAC, but my Twitch is still an FAC. Oh, cool. Thanks to see that there. Awesome. Hey, you got a cat with a hat on. Man, I'm fucking hungry. I gotta get some food here in a little bit. I'm gonna be probably racing all night. I have off. I just got off of work and I have like a couple hours, so I'm just gonna get after it tonight. Yeah, I just got in from work, so yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh shit. Oh, my bad. Did I cut you off there? Alright, let's check. Alright, so my rear tires are at 30 right now. My fronts are at 30 also. So it is different on dry and wet. That's interesting to note. It's going up too. It's getting harder and harder, the tires, as you race. Well, you need to turn telemetry on. If you have ANA on, you don't have telemetry on. You need to go to advanced controls and change it from ANA to telemetry, and then you just, instead of, when you press down, instead of it pulling up ANA, it pulls up your telemetry, and you can cycle through different menus. And I just found that out myself recently. I didn't know either. I just, like, literally found that out last week. Yeah, that is a lot of fun out there, driving by the mountain. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Did you see the? I don't know if you're on the Reddit or anything. I kind of see. So I do a lot of tuning because I do the show, and I try to put a lot of tunes on for people to look at. So I take, I do a lot of with the tuning, but I read the Reddit a lot too, and I seen a note the other day that if you upgrade some of the cars, there's like 5 cars that if you fully upgrade them with accolades or whatever, you know how you put the points into the cars, that it gives you access to another car. So I wrote, yeah, I was gonna say I wrote the list down and I didn't try it yet, but I've been meaning to check that out. So nice, I'll have to look into that. So yeah, what happened here, just for you to know and for the people in the stream. So what happened was my tires actually got up to almost 32 pounds in that race that was dry, and it did not on the wet roads. They never got up to 32. So that's kind of interesting that the water affects the temperature, the pressure of the tires as well. I think because they don't get as hot, maybe because of the water. Oh shit! I just spun a Bugatti. I got the Chiron from a wheel spin. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you how to get into the thing if you wanted to check it out. So you go to settings and you go to advanced controls, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. It says switch AMNA telemetry TTS. You just push that to the right until it goes to telemetry. And that's how you do that. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I didn't. What's up? Gotcha. What are you playing on? Like system. Yeah, well, no, there's people on PC as well. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm on Xbox as well. Ah, somebody joined and then left. So, yeah, I think this is pretty good tire pressure here. Looks like I'm getting right where I want it to be. Maybe I'll raise both tires up 1 degree, or 1 pound. Let's see. So, tire pressure, my front tire pressure is going to be 28. My rear is going to be 29. And that on dry roads should get me to 32 while racing. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see if that happens. I feel like I'm getting this NSX dialed in, man. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now because I'm checking the tire pressure. But I also check. I'll go to heat and I'll see how the tires are heating up, and I'll check the suspension. Not the suspension. Yeah, the suspension. So this one here, the suspension, where you see the pink lines bouncing up and down, they should never hit all the way down or all the way up. And if they are, you need to adjust your springs. And then the other one I look at is. Oh, it's the same one, the tires and mist. Yeah, because I'll change the camber on the tires as well. But this NSX actually seems like the camber is good out of the gate. Mine turns pretty well. Maybe a little bit of understeer, but pretty good, I think. Pretty good. Maybe I might put a little more camber on it. So camber, negative camber, like if you change your negative camber, try between... I think it goes from 0 to -5. I think this one's probably set at like -2. If you drop it down to like -3, you might turn just a little better. But I haven't adjusted the camera in this car yet. Yeah, I don't know how to do it for drifting either, so... Yeah, most of the time I'm driving, not look. I just glance over there and check where the pressure's at. If you try to watch it the whole time, you'll just crash. So yeah. All right. So what I want to do, and Vincent, you can do this too. So what I'm going to do, everybody in the stream, I'm going to do a roll call right now. The code word is going to be tire pressure. So if you say tire pressure into the chat, that will get you a ticket to the game giveaway. And the next game giveaway is this Friday, the 17th. So, Vincent, would you like to be part of the game giveaway as well? Vincent's going to pass. Cool. Appreciate it. So, Vincent's going to pass, but Ashley and Ruiz, I see you guys. Yeah, it's a free game. So, if you change your mind, you're welcome to. Sorry, Ashley, Reyes, and Tariq. I see all three of you. So it's a free game, and it's a game of your choice, actually. So if you win, you can just pick any game you want, as long as it's standard edition. So if you change your mind, you're welcome to join. Because you're here while we're doing it anyway, so you're welcome to join. But I think that's all I'm going to do with the NSX for now. I feel pretty good about the NSX. What would you like to do? Is there anything you'd like to do? I know you're, like, short on time. You want to drive that Mustang in our race? All right, let's see. Do you? Oh, here. How about this? Have you gotten everything done in the festival playlist? Is there anything you would like to do in it? Because I've done them all, and I could help you with it. Hell yeah, let's do it. I've got the trial done already. But yeah, let's do it. I don't know if you have something tuned for it already. Let me see. Hold on a second. Where's the trial? That's the wrong one. There's the trial, the elf. Yeah, the elf on the shelf. All right, so yeah, the car I use for the trial, I don't know if you have one ready, but I think the Ranger is the best car for the trial, personally. I don't know if you have a Ranger, but that's the one I use. I've used the Mini. I never used the Bronco. The Bronco might be good, I don't know. But I know the Ranger's pretty good. So if you have a Bronco, it's pretty good. The T6 Rally Raid Ranger. Yeah, you know what? Here, hold on. Let me, we're starting in 16 seconds. Damn it. Is there a way to back out of it? Shoot. Yeah, I can back out of the event. It's going in right now. Oh, gotcha. Well, maybe it will. Oh, okay, here we go. I have to press X to begin it anyways. I just won't press it. So, yeah, you'll have to tune it up. Let me tell you where to tune it up to. You can even borrow my tune if you wanted. But I'll tell you. Yeah, my, let's see. Where is it? So, for the Elf on the Shelf, you need to tune up something off-road to B700. But I can give you a share code if you want to try it. Yeah, if you wanted to try that one, I could get you the share code for that. Otherwise, you could tune up your own. I'm looking for it now. Just see if I have it written down. So, yeah, if you want it, let me know, and I'll get it for you. Otherwise, you need a B700 off-road. I'm going to... Go ahead. Yeah, 700 is the cap, yeah. Alright, so do I need to add you as well since you added me as a friend, or do we become friends automatically that way? I think I need to add you too, right? Yeah, I do. Here we go. Add friends. There we go. Gotcha now. I don't. No. I always upgrade my own. Because, you know, I like to do the tuning, so... Hey, they work. I've seen videos where they'll compare the auto upgrades to like the most popular upgrades, and they're like, some of these are just straight garbage. Sometimes the auto upgrades or even the stock setup is better than these, like the most popular tune in the world is sometimes just, you know, well, it also depends on what track you're on, but so sometimes tunes get popular that aren't even good. Oh, great. Okay, I'll get us started then. Alright, so let's see. Elf on the Shelf. Find the team. So we got 40 seconds to get this event going. I feel like the NSX is sticking much better now. That's funny. Yep, I hear ya. I try not to brake unless I absolutely have to. I'm sure most people are like that. I mean, I prefer to just, I don't know. Alright, so it says we're gonna begin now. Oh shit. There I go off the side of a mountain. Oh, look at all the seagulls. This is a really cool beach. I'm like on a beach surrounded by like cliffs and shit. I've never been over here before. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm at. I was kind of just driving around. This is like a really cool section of the map. There's nothing here though. So yeah, everybody in the live stream group, waypoint is working. I can actually set waypoints finally for the entire convoy. It's craziness that it has. It's crazy that it hasn't worked so far in game, but I'm really happy that it's finally working. From last game, yeah, you would think, right? I mean, it's got to be close to the same at the very least, right? Like, couldn't have been that different. I don't know, man. Who knows? I guess, yeah, I mean, it was the same consoles and everything, all right? It's not like, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. And some of the map is pretty similar, like, for being honest. Like, a lot of it you drive through and like, that looks kind of familiar. But then again, you know, it's fucking a map. How different could it be? I mean, they did a really good job on the mountains. You know, like that mountain scene is the volcano. Driving down that volcano is awesome. Yeah, there's some of them are really good. Like the one with the I don't want to spoil anything. There are some really good ones. That's all I'll say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fun one. Oh shit. Yeah, so this, holy shit. Mr. Nice Watch just did a donut over there. So yeah, this the Ranger tune that I worked on here, I adjusted the camber to make it turn a little better. So it's not the fastest of the cars, but it does handle pretty damn good. So like sections like this, like it's pretty good. And it jumps really well. Some of the cars, when you jump, they land and stop. The Ranger actually goes when it hits the ground and keeps rolling like it never hit the ground. Yeah, so, and some of the cars react like terrible. They hit the ground, they just dead stop too. So yeah, I don't know what to do with them either. Just like I said, this one here, it just goes, so I don't have to worry about it. Do you play manual or do you play automatic? Nice. Wow, really? I only... Gotcha. Yeah, so I use the manual with the clutch only when I'm driving in the racing wheel. Like now I'm playing automatic, which my buddy makes fun of me for. Yeah, it's a lot, especially for when you have to use the clutch too, man. It's a lot going on. Like you come into a corner with 6 other cars, and I have to remember to downshift and hit the clutch. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, you should. You should. Yeah, in a real car you do. Yeah, it's a lot. You drive a what? Oh, gotcha. I have a 6-cylinder. Yeah, I do. I mean, I drive it for work too, so a lot of money goes out the window in gas. I would say I put in $100 a week in gas. Yeah, I do 30 every time I go to the pump, and I go to the pump maybe 3 times a week. Where do you live? Nice. I've been out to Mesa once. My buddy lived out there. I live. Gotcha. I live in Florida, so just by Tampa, actually, north of Tampa. In a. Really? What? Oh, what? An F1 track? Yes. Yeah, we have right in St. Pete, which is like maybe an hour south of me. There's an what do they call it? It's not Formula One. It's the Grand Prix. They have what is that called? I don't know. It's some open wheel race car stuff. Grand Prix, St. Pete Grand Prix or something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Flame? How you doing, man? Oh shit. Okay, man. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out. It was awesome. So, yeah, you're welcome to join me anytime you see me in game, man. Just hit me up. I'm here, always hanging out. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hey, maybe tomorrow. See you later, Vincent. Nice meeting you, bud. You too. See ya. All right, so Vincent left. That was fun hanging out with Vincent. I know you guys couldn't hear him, but that was like open convoy. Vincent came in, and he was nice enough to actually accept the party chat. A lot of people, when I send them the chat, they'd bounce straight out of the convoy, but Vincent did not. He was like, "Fuck that, we're gonna hang out." He had to go to work though, so that was fun. I don't know if he's gonna get to finish the trial or not. Maybe, hopefully, he gets to hang out. Just looks like he's gone. He's gone. So yeah, what's up, Flame? How you doing, man? Let's do a roll call for Flame showing up. Let's say the code word is Flame. We're gonna say Flame is the code word. So say Flame into the chat. Hello, Flame, or just Flame is all good. That's the code word to get you a ticket to the game giveaway. The game giveaway is this Friday, the 17th. So we're coming right up on it soon. So code word is Flame. And Enter the Pass has left the convoy. This track here is the only track that this truck isn't like ideal at. It's kinda. This is the one, I think. Yeah. No, not this one. This one, it's really good at this one, I think. Or no, this is the one that it's not fast enough. One of the tracks it's not perfect in. The other two, it's fucking ideal. But I think we're gonna be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. One of this one, because the truck handles pretty well, but it doesn't have elite top speed. So I think this is the track where it's not ideal for this one. The other two, it's fucking dead on. It's the nuts for the other two. Yeah, you can see I'm like behind everybody. This one, because it's long straights, the truck isn't very fast, but it handles well. If you fuck up your corner, I'm gonna be all over you. Man, we're going to win it in 2 races. We're not even going to have to go to all 3. That's awesome. This is fucking the fastest trial ever. Ah, you son of a bitch. Cheating ass drivatar. Got him. Like I said, not the fastest one, but man, this tune is really good overall. So let's see. I see you, Flame, with the Flame code word. Let's see, Flame. I see Tariq with the Flame code word. I see Flame is the code word to get a $5,000 lottery ticket. Jesus, I wish I could get a $5,000 lottery ticket. Ruyus, I see you. Ruyus with the O face and flaming hands. So Flame, do you avoid swimming pools at all costs? I try to do my best. It's me and the water had a divorce, so I avoid water at all costs. Yeah, gotta do that. So there you go. That's the tune that I use for the trial. But man, I feel like we got this fucking NSX tune almost dialed in. I'm gonna show this tune real quick in case anybody needs this tune for their own trial. I'll show this tune really quick. So let's go to home. Go home, and then I'll show the share code for this one because it really is good for the trial, which some people have a difficult time with. This trial, it's off-road, so whatever. Some people are having a tough time with it. Let's see what I want to do. Oh yeah, upgrades and tuning. We're going to go to fine-tuning setups. We're going to search for the nfac, which is me. THE space. Oops, can't even spell that wrong. I spelled the wrong. THE space nfac. And we'll search for that. And we'll search for that. There we go. And here it is. The Ranger T6 Rally Raid. Mike's tune is the one that I'm using. And the share code is 114-284-276. So that's the Mike's tune. Ranger T6 Rally Raid. Share code is 114-284-276. So that's that. Let's get back to the. How long have I been streaming for? Damn it! I've been streaming for 66 minutes with 6 viewers, so that's 666. I will not stop the stream at 666. We're gonna wait till that number changes, and then we'll stop the stream so I can get this one uploaded. But all right, we'll be here when you get back, Flame. I'm actually gonna stop the stream and then I'll restart it in a minute. I just don't want the stream to be too long. When the stream gets too long, it gets tough for me to upload it, you know. And I like to get them uploaded for you guys to find code words and stuff. Bow, 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 bow. All right, so what am I doing? First of all, we're gonna switch cars. We're going to switch the NSX. We're going to get in it. The NSX is fucking dialed in, man. It's really dialed in for dry weather on-road racing. But there is just one more thing I wanted to test with it. So let's get into the tuning. Tune this car. So the thing I wanted to look at that I was seeing here is the differential. The rear differential is at 84%, which is like a lot for it's an all-wheel drive car, but it's 84% towards the rear with the power. So let's change that and see if we can find something better. I'm going to try and go back the other way. I'm going to keep an eye on the 0 to 100 time. Let's go to 80. 5087. You can see it got faster in 0 to 100. 5053. 5120. So I'm actually changing from 84 to 75%. So then that's what we're going to do. We're going to apply that. And we'll take it for a couple tests. Let's take it for a test drive. And we'll keep an eye on the tires. Bahia Emerald Circuit. I want to go to the Bahia. Where is that at? Bahia. Up here? Ah, yeah, there we go. This is a nice fast track with some good technical stuff in it as well. So we're going to give it a try here and just see how it performs. Working with Black Magic. Song's dope. And the dude, I thought the dude was, there was a Major Lazer song in here, and I'm on streamer mode, so all the music that I hear is not copyrighted, and I thought it was Major Lazer. I mean, it sounded like Major Lazer, but it's actually not him. It's just a really good sounding song. That is not him, so I found out. It took me a while to figure that out, but it's not Major Lazer. So let's start the race. I anticipate go faster than everybody. Alright, so there we go. What I'm keeping an eye on here is the tire pressure. I want to see that the tire pressure gets to about 32 pounds. Because I was told that the tires perform their best at about 32 pounds. And it actually feels like the car is performing better. The tire pressure was getting really high. If you guys have been here on the channel, I've been kind of talking about this all day. But that's what I'm working on. I didn't know if that was going to be true or not, but it does feel true. Car feels pretty dialed in. Ah, fuck. Got in the brakes a little late there. The rear tire pressure's a little high. Maybe we drop that rear down just a bit, huh? That seems pretty good again. What I like about this track is it goes from like high speed to sharp corners, and then it's also got dirt where you could potentially, if you hit the dirt, you could spin out or whatever. So I like this track for a couple various different elements. That it's got the sharp turning and it's got the straights as well. Some to have one or the other. This one has both. So it feels like a good test track is what I'm trying to get at. Looks like the tires are both perfectly at 32 psi, huh? That's great. So let's see. Let's check a different menu. The tire psi is dialed in. All right. I felt like it did really well there. I mean, I'm not sure there's too much more I could do to this car to make it better than it is. So, basically what I did to the car, I adjusted the final drive, I believe. Let's just double check that I did that. So we're going to go to cars, we're going to go to tuning, we're going to check to see that the final drive is set. It may not be. Holy shit, I might not even have set the final drive. So let's do that. 5070 is the time we're looking at. I don't think it's set. Holy shit. It wasn't. Wow. 4804. Man, this car's going to get even better and better. 4754. 4738. 4721. 4904. 4721 is our number to beat. 4721. 4721. 4738. 4887. Looks like 4721 is going to be the number to beat. That was really far down there too. So it was like 235 or 245. 4721 is what we're looking for. I think it's right here. 4721. Alright, so that's the final drive. So basically what I adjusted was the tire pressure, the gearing, and the differential. That's all we adjusted here, and I think it's pretty much dialed in. Let's apply it, take it for one more race, see if it still feels like it's supposed to be. Be right back. I'm about to rob an airport. Sounds good. So let's just, I'm gonna try and see. We'll race it one more time. Oh man, what class is this car? I think it's an S1900. Let's see how it goes versus fucking. We'll just do some rivals in it. Let's do some rivals in it just to see how it really, if it's really good or not. I mean, I don't know if the car is good or not, but I know for the NSX, it's pretty damn dialed in. So the car itself is pretty good. I don't know how that places it at the rest of 900 cars, but the NSX itself versus other NSXs, we should be pretty dialed in. Feels like it's dialed in at least. Again, my name is Mike. You can catch me on Twitch, still nfac. That's one word, STILL, NFAC. You can catch me on YouTube at Not Fooling Around Crew. It's two words. Not Fooling is one word, and Around Crew is one word. And if you say NSX into the chat right now, NSX is the code word that'll get you a ticket to the upcoming game giveaway. That's this Friday. This Friday the 17th is the game giveaway. NSX is the code word. So here we go. I'm Rivals mode, so I might actually have to shut up for a minute. This is highly competitive. I think the S1, like, the best S1 class car that you can use, so I think it's the Zonda R. So we're not going to get anywhere near a Zonda, but we're not going to get anywhere near the fucking, that other rival either. Holy shit. NSX just might not be very competitive at this level. We'll see. I wish we could set it to just compare to other NSXs. That would be awesome. Because that's a, what is that, a Ford GT we're racing against? Yeah, that thing's gonna fucking... We're catching up. I was. Like I said, I need to shut the fuck up if I'm ever gonna beat that guy. I need to really focus. Oh my god, so damn close! Ah, fuck. I almost caught him on the back end of the track last time. I don't know if I'm doing worse or better this time. One more lap. Alright, let's see if I can get him here. Ah, fuck. I'll do this all day. One more lap. I gotta do one more lap before we call it. That corner, man, we take that corner really well. That corner right there is the best corner that he fucks up in that I actually have a chance to catch him on, but I need to be close to that point. Ah, there we go. There we go. I might catch him this time. We might pass him. Come on, baby. Get him. Get him. Get him! Get him! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, that was a good lap. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch this one. I'm not putting some fucking good laps here, man. And we could adjust the car to, like, take these corners a little... Oh, my goodness. That's why I got to shut the fuck up when I'm racing. I see you, Tariq. Alright, I'm going to do one last lap, and then we're going to call it a show. Like I said, we could adjust it to maybe... maybe corner just a little bit better, but I'm not sure that this car is going to compete with that car. I think that's a Ford GT, or could even be a F1, McLaren F1. I think it's a McLaren F1, actually, which is really tough car to be competitive with this class. Ah, you fuck. Son of a bitch, man. I can do this all day, and I will get stuck here doing this all day. So I have to turn it off, right? Like, at some point, I have to turn it off. I will get stuck here fucking racing this guy's Ghost all day till I beat it. I fucked that up. Fuck that up. Ooh, it's as close as I can get to that one. And it handles really well. It's actually done pretty damn well. So let's jump out of here, and we're gonna quit this event. Yes. All right, like that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to call that fucking guy. NSX will work, yeah. Serious. So let's continue. Come on. Thanks. There's 2 people joined the convoy. I'm gonna hope that they're still in there, and I'm gonna jump back into this race and see if they'll race with us. Yes, there we go. Let's see if they'll come into the race. There we go. Let's see if anybody joins up. Ah, somebody left. And they both left? Okie dokie. Alright, so let's end the show with that. So my name is Mike. You can catch me on Twitch, still in FAC, and Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. That is the... Oh wait, there is just one last thing I wanted to do. What I'm going to do is I want to show you guys, I want to make a tune so you guys can try this out yourself. Let me know what you think of the Acura tune. I'll definitely be messing with it here and there. Like, so, like, there's things you could do. Like, if you're going to come here to the Cathedral Circuit, which is a highly technical short track with hot hairpins and shit like that, you can tune your car specifically for that type of race, right? So like there's things you could do for this one, and then there's something you could do for those other ones. But I mean, for all around, just like to be good at both, kinda, I feel like that's what we have right here in the NSX right now. Like, it's just dialed in as an NSX, like as the NSX for just driving and racing all around, good on any track. I feel like this is dialed in. So we're going to go to the house, and we're going to save this tune as all around. As soon as I find it, there we go. We're going to go to the house, and I'm going to save this tune as all around. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, and I'm going to edit some code words into it. Probably not today, though. So let's see. We're going to go to car. We're going to go to upgrades. We're going to go to custom tuning. We're going to go to setup manager and save. And I'm going to call this one road. No. This one is just going to be called all around, because it really is. It's just a good all around setup. It's pretty dialed in. So it's all around. ALL space AROUND is the name of the tune, and the code word 1 is going to be all around, and then code word 2 is going to be good all around, and then the code word through a description is going to be tuned by Still in FAC on Twitch. That's me on Twitch, Still in FAC, and on YouTube it's Not Fooling Around Crew. So the manual keyword is tuned by Still in FAC on Twitch. There we go. Let's share that. Man, I got some text messages here. Alright, so that's, now let's get into fine-tuning setup. So I want to give you guys the share code if you want to try that out. We're going to search for the NFAC. You can see the tune is called All Around. And the share code, NSX, it's All Around. Share code is 132-953-652. This is, of course, the 2017 Acura NSX. It's tune name All Around. The creator is THE space NFAC, and the share code is 132-953-652. And I'm out. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like the show, please hit the like button and hit those follow buttons as well. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.